Subscribe to Nazeema's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. Today's recipe is most requested, a well-known Sri Lankan sweet served at weddings and Eid festival times, pineapple dosi. And it is a part candied fruit and preserved pineapple chunks in a sugary syrup. This over-the-top pineapple sweet is one of many Eid sweets that were made at home from scratch and never fails to adorn festive tables. Pineapple dosi or annasi dosi are some of the names used to refer this special Sri Lankan sweet. We only need 4 ingredients, and let's see how easy to make this everyone's favorite annasi dosi. Now let's start by cutting the pineapple. Choosing a pineapple is the important role of this recipe. You will need a slightly ripe pineapple to choose the perfect fruit for this. Take a look at the skin of the fruit. It should be a golden yellow with a slight tinge of light green here and there. Avoid choosing a fruit that is too ripe. Remove skin and the eyes of the fruit. Cut the pineapple in half. Do not remove the core. Now as this is a larger one, I am going to cut into 3 and then cut this half fruit into wedges. The wedges should not be too thin or too thick. I am going to cut into similar size pieces. I am going to slightly cut this pointed core, but do not cut more than a thin piece of it. If you prefer to have pineapple dosi in smaller pieces, cut the wedges into 2 again, but I am going to divide into 3 pieces as I like it little larger pieces. We need a fork to prick the pineapple. Place the wedges over a chopping board and gently prick them with a fork. And slowly squeeze the juice into a cup and then set aside. Prick the core very well, and you don't have to prick the bottom part much, and then squeeze the juice completely from the wedges and collect it to a separate cup. Repeat the process with the rest of the pineapple pieces, and now we are ready to cook this. Don't discard the juice. We can make pineapple juice with some ice cubes. Now let's take a non-stick pan, and for a medium sized pineapple we need 500 grams white sugar and add 1.5 cups of water. If you find the pineapple still hard, then add half cup more, as you want the pineapple to turn tender. I just placed the pan on the stove top on medium heat. You don't need any consistency. After the sugar dissolves completely, now it's time to add the pineapple chunks. Now gently drop the pineapple chunks in the sugar syrup. Now reduce the fire and let the pineapple slow simmer, while avoid stirring until they take on light golden tinge. This will take 30 to 40 minutes. I forgot to mention something. If you want this pineapple dosi to get a darker color, you can add some caramelized sugar or you can add some coloring. Now after 20 minutes, I am adding roasted cardamom powder, but if you like, you can add the whole cardamom slightly crushed. In order to get the sugar syrup to the right consistency, maintain a low to medium temperature while constantly checking on the syrup. Avoid stirring the syrup consistently even after you add the pineapple slices. The correct consistency would be at the point where the syrup reaches the thickness of honey, and then remove the pan immediately. Now after 35 minutes, the pineapple looks glossy and transparent. Once the pineapple turns to candy, remove from the fire to avoid the syrup. Continue cooking over remaining heat to avoid crystallizing. And now this syrup looks thick and the consistency is just right. And now let's remove from the heat and let it cool completely before we serve. Now this delicious and juicy glossy Annasi dosi is ready for serving. You can store this in a sun-dried glass bottle or a jar and leave it in the refrigerator for a few months. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do try out this recipe and leave me a comment. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for latest updates. Thanks for watching. See you later.